Welcome everybody to Friday Night Smackdown. And of course we are building up to ECW One Night Stand event. And of course a lot of things is taking place on the Smackdown coming out of Payback. As a lot of things is going down here tonight in Vancouver, BC, Canada. For this week's edition of Smackdown, as we're going to take a look at what's going down here tonight on Smackdown. As we got a lot of things going down here tonight. Vancouver, Canada. I don't know how you pronounce the Vancouver or what. Anyways, here's what you got going down here tonight. The Alpha Academy will be in action against Dominic Mysterio and a new member of Judgment Day. Who will that new member of the Judgment Day be? We're going to find out later on tonight. Rhea Ripley looks to continue on her dominant winning streak as she will go one-on-one with Meechin later on tonight. Of course, Meechin making her Smackdown debut against Women's Champion Rhea Ripley. LA Knight will be in action tonight as he goes one-on-one with Shinsuke Nakamura. Of course, LA Knight still working his way towards getting involved with the Intercontinental Championship scene. And in our main event, we're going to have a triple threat match to determine, and of course this is a number one contenders qualifying match. So the winner of this match will face the winner of the second triple threat match on the final Smackdown before One Night Stand. As in this first triple threat match, you got Kurt Angle, Samoa Joe, and Bobby Lashley, who will go on to challenge the winner of the second triple threat match on the final Smackdown before One Night Stand to get a WWE title match at One Night Stand. Who will it be? We're going to find out in our main event later on tonight. As we begin Smackdown here tonight with the Women's Tag Team Championship Tournament number one contenders match. Of course it is, starting off on SmackDown side, is Damage Control versus The Way, Candice LeRae and Indy Hartwell. Now of course, Albert and Idol picked up the victory on Raw. And it kind of starting us off is Dakota Kai, one half of Damage Control. And of course, our next is Bayley. And of course, Bayley's representing Damage Control here. Team up with Dakota Kai. Of course, this could set up something interesting. Like, could we be looking at Io Sky versus Rhea Ripley in the near future? I don't know. Only time can tell. And of course, Bayley. And of course, taking them out of here is The Way, Candice LeRae, and Indy Hartwell. Now, of course, going back to what I said, Isla Dawn and Alba Fire picked up the win in their qualifying match, in the match on Monday Night Raw. And tonight we're about to find out who will be facing the winner of the next team, which is this next tag match in the tournament. I think it's the Leagues versus Sasha Banks and Roxanne Perez. And of course, The Way would look to get back on track. And of course, there you can see. Candice, Indy would like to get themselves into the semi-finals match of the Women's Tag Team Tournament. Match begins. Indy Hartwell and Dakota Kai Sargasaw for their teams as match begins. As Indy is pretty much going to work on Dakota Kai. Come on. They're going on top. Dakota Kai going on top. Drop kick there. Reversal there. What more? Could Dakota Kai have a plan? As they need. Tosses Dakota Kai to the rope. Holds the leg. Kick out. As Dakota having troubles. As then he's toying around with Dakota Kai. Dakota Kai gets back. Up to her feet. No attack. Yeah, Indy. What else for that? And oh, here we go. As Indy rolls off harm's way. Indy. Reversal at Bailey. Stopping the plan of a hot tag. Things are not looking good for Indy. Will this be the time she taps out? And Candice LeRae didn't make it on time as Damage Control is going on to the next round of the Women's Tag Team Championship Tournament. Decent, good match here tonight. Not as good as the previous tag team matches we have seen ever since the beginning of this series, but still a decent tag match nonetheless. Good match here. As Damage Control now advances to the next round of the Women's Tag Team Tournament. So of course Alba Iowa and Damage Control are now moving on to the semi-final matches. As who will have faced in the semi-finals, we're going to have to find out in 2 weeks. You know, Cody Rhodes, you have been WWE champion for over a year. Because, yes, we may have wrestled each other on Smackdown on numerous occasions. But I will say this, that since I'm in the triple threat match tonight, to determine who will face the winner of next week's triple threat match, to determine who will go on to challenge for the WWE Championship at One Night Stand, which, of course, that match, of course, when of both winners of triple threat matches will meet on the final Smackdown before One Night Stand to determine who will go on to challenge for the WWE Championship. Trust me, I'm making this promise after I go through Kurt Angle at Samoa Joe and whoever is in that next and the winner of whoever is in that triple threat match next week. I will go on to One Night Stand and I'm taking the WWE Championship away from you, Cody. You may have had your time in the sun, but now it's my time to have my time as WWE Champion. So Bobby Lashley, of course, is hoping he gets to One Night Stand and he gets to that WWE title and possibly win the title. Because Lashley hasn't won a title yet here in Universe Mode. So could One Night Stand, I mean, minus his Intercontinental Championship reign throughout 2K22, throughout SummerSlam all the way till the start to the Survivor Series build. Last weekend at Payback, John Cena and myself beat the holy hell out of each other. But this is a sport in the end of the day. Okay. I got a win. I mean, he got a win a few weeks ago on Smackdown, and now I have a win. So here's what I propose. After hearing that big announcement Triple H made on Raw regarding a new general manager in Adam Pearce, who is now running Monday Night Raw, and Booker T, who is now the new general manager for SmackDown, I proposed to him, and I convinced him to make me and John Cena number 3, one-on-one, last man standing, official for ECW One Night Stand, and Booker T said yes. And I'm making this a big promise right now, that after I'm done with John Cena at One Night Stand, I will be going towards the WWE Championship scene. And I'm going to get back what I lost in my first title defense to Reigns at Night of Champions back in 2K19, even though it was Clash of Champions. And then what I lost inside the Elimination Chamber before 2K22. And you know what, Cena? I'm going to give you a preview in my match tonight against Ricochet. So yes, as of course Dolls is making a message that he's going to have this end with him getting the title shot against Cody Rhodes at SummerSlam. And after I'm done with you, I'm hoping that I get my title match against Cody Rhodes at SummerSlam. So of course AJ is promising that he wants the World Heavyweight, that he wants the WWE Championship, and he wants it at SummerSlam. Well, because it all depends, how can he get there? And yes, AJ Styles is in action, as he will go one-on-one with Ricochet, the one and only, as that match is up next, here on Smackdown. Our next pay-per-view, aka Premier Live event, whatever you want to call it, we will be taking it back to old school days of Extreme, as it will be One Night Stand. As instead of the normal Extreme Rules event, it will be the One Night Rebirth of ECW One Night Stand, and it will be taking place in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. As you don't want to miss our next Premier Live event in ECW One Night Stand. Comes your way on YouTube in 3 weeks' time. As we're back live here on Smackdown, we get ready for one-on-one action, as it's AJ Styles versus Ricochet. As it goes, it's AJ Styles versus Ricochet. AJ Styles promising that after one night stand, he's going to get very closer to the WWE Championship. Of course, the title he's been promising to win ever since he got moved to Smackdown at the WWE Draft last April. And could SummerSlam be the time that Styles gets into the title scene? Well, it all depends. But of course, he's in action against the man who came up short against Kurt Angle last week on SmackDown in none other than the one and only Ricochet. And of course, before we talk about Ricochet, of course, just to let you all know, AJ Styles and John Cena both for this series. Styles is 2-1 against Cena. Cena is has 1 win, and of course that was on the SmackDown the week after that the Gauntlet match. That was Breaker, LA Knight, Finn Balor, and Bobby Lashley. And of course, Styles beating him not only at Payback, but he did it on the Raw after WrestleMania for the draft pick to end night 1. But now, and of course, out next is a man who was unsuccessful against Kurt Angle last week in Ricochet. Of course, Ricochet has been contemplating about finding his way to play part into the Intercontinental Championship scene. And of course, we can guarantee you this right now, that whatever is going on with Jey Uso and Ray Barrett coming out of Payback, I can tell you this right now, that this is far from over, because they didn't have a proper match. And of course, Barrett was not overly fond of the crowd doing the yeet movement with Jey Uso. But of course, we don't know where we go from here. And of course, we have a special announcement that takes place about NXT Gold Rush later on here tonight, as that will be our next episode here in Universe tonight. As AJ Ricochet, Vancouver, Canada, tonight, 1-on-1. Who do we got? Match begins. Styles Ricochet. Styles wasting little or no time here on Ricochet. Suplex. Ricochet. Ricochet reverses it. Ricochet going to look on the leg of AJ Styles. Styles gets tossed out of the ring by Ricochet. Has Styles showing some complete trash talking to Ricochet here in this match tonight. Alright, there we go. Styles finally gets back in the ring. Ricochet rolls out of harm's way. Styles reverses it. There we go. Oh, Ricochet reverses it. Pele kick connect. Another Pele kick connect. Styles targeting the arm of Ricochet. Ricochet rolls out arm's way. This might not look good for AJ Styles. Here we go. Ricochet going with a pin. Kick out. Because AJ Styles is looking to keep his hopes about going after the WWE Championship after his feud with Cena is finished at One Night Stand. Here we go. Calf crusher time. Ricochet fighting out of trying to not tap out here. Uh-oh, Styles caught Ricochet, God, he worked his chain, reverses it. Ricochet dodge. Another penalty kick. And Styles continues to miss us. Styles, he reverses. And uh-oh. Styles, squash, no. Uh-oh, Styles. Styles gets the victory here tonight against Ricochet. As you can see, AJ Styles picks up the victory against Ricochet. Of course, could this be the sign of John Cena's fate at One Night Stand in 3 weeks? And speaking of John Cena, here he is here. And of course, this is, of course, a stare down to what's to come in 3 weeks at One Night Stand. And of course, John Cena and AJ Styles are building tensions towards the Payback, the match at One Night Stand. But of course, we are now switching gears now, as we are now getting ready for Grayson Waller versus Austin Theory. Of course, Grayson Waller debuted last week being the manager for Austin Theory in his match against Apollo Crews. But now, these two are officially friends with each other. And of course, Austin Theory had a really rough night at Payback, not getting the job done to win the NXT Championship from Baron Corbin. And of course, here is Grayson Waller. Of course, he is in action tonight. The question is, who is he facing? And of course, we will talk about a lot of big announcements. And of course, Triple H announced on Monday that we are now going to have separate tag team divisions now. So meaning Raw will have the World Tag Team Champions and SmackDown will have the WWE Tag Team Champions, as the Tag Team Champions will be on SmackDown next week. And Grayson Waller's opponent here tonight is none other than main event Jey Uso. Of course, we're going to have the Yeet thing going here. And of course, you can tell what's on the mind of Jey Uso right now after not having his Intercontinental Championship match at Payback. Well, of course, these two were going to wrestle until Wade Barrett did not want to wrestle Jey Uso due to what he does, like yeeting the crowd, or like having the crowd do his yeet thing, and other things that Wade Barrett hates about Jey Uso. And of course, Jey Uso is in action against Grayson Waller here. And oh boy, Canada is ready to do this here tonight with Jey Uso. Yeet, 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 yeet. As you can tell, Jey Uso is so over with the crowd. Wherever he goes, whether that's Canada, Pittsburgh, and other crowds he goes to. Because Jey Uso is going to find his way towards becoming Intercontinental Champion sooner rather than later. But of course, this isn't about the Intercontinental Champion because Wade Barrett is not in action here, is not here tonight in Canada. It's just Jey Uso himself. Match begins. Jey Uso wasting no time here on Grayson Waller. Why is Jay busted open? I don't know why. Jay is definitely pissed at Grayson Waller for making him bleed here. Jey Uso. Jey Uso, of course, rolling to embarrass Grayson Waller, just as a way to make up from what could have happened at Payback with Wade Barrett. But instead that didn't take place, because Barrett didn't want to face Jey Uso for the Intercontinental Championship. Jey going on top. As what is Austin been doing? What was he thinking of for a minute? Uh-oh. Right onto the exposed turnbuckle. Hooks the leg. Kick out. Jey kicks out. A big boot there by Grayson Waller. As you can tell, Grayson Waller is pissed that Jey was targeting Austin Theory, who's watching this match. What could be on the mindset of Grayson Waller here? As here we go. Jey's got a submission on the play. Reversal there by Grayson Waller. Things are not looking good for main event Jey. Grayson Waller going on top. Grayson missed. What? A super kick. As Waller rolls off harm's way. Kick to the back. And of course, doesn't look good for Grayson Waller. A kick to the gut. Uppercut there by Jey. Austin, Austin Theory. Got a counter strike. Jey Uso is trying to do everything to keep Grayson Waller down. Uh-oh. Jey Uso. Jey Uso. Super kick. There we go. Here we go. Jey. Frog splash connects. Here we go. Kick out. Elbow drop there. Grayson roll. Reverse it. Reversal there. Reversal there. Grayson roll. Reverse it. And there we go. Oh, reversal there. Grayson roll. Looks to get himself back on track. Uh-oh, things are not looking good for Jey Uso. Pinfall, kick out. A kick to them. As Austin Theory, of course, looking to do everything to make sure Grayson Waller picks up the victory here. Because this is Grayson Waller's second week here at us on Smackdown. Uh-oh, this doesn't look good. Can this be it? Thanks to the interference of Austin Theory. Grayson Waller. No! Kick out connects. Jey Uso. Rolls for left. Super kick connects. Jey going on top. Here we go. Frog splash connects. Jey Uso picks up the victory here tonight. Good match here between him and Grayson Waller. Great match here. We nearly thought Grayson Waller had the victory thanks to multiple distractions set by Austin Theory. But that wasn't enough as Jey Uso gets the victory here tonight. It is looking to find its way towards getting a proper Intercontinental Championship match against Wade Barrett. But when will that be? I'm not too sure yet. But nonetheless, good match here tonight between Jey Uso and Grayson Waller. Last Saturday at Payback, I was determined as your last woman standing and still your WWE Women's World Championship. And now it's clear that after last Saturday, there's nobody in that women's division that can take it from me. Because Mommy put the man down for the 10 count. And what's going to happen to me going forward? Because now of two things. One, I have a new boss in town named Booker T. And since I don't have an opponent for the One Night Stand pay-per-view, I'm wondering what Booker T's going to have as a big surprise. But of course, I'm in action tonight against Michin. And of course, We Replay, of course, is sending a message straight to the entire tier of the women's division here on Smackdown. But now, we are switching gears, folks, as coming up next, Alpha Academy will take on the Judgment Day in Dominic Mysterio and a mystery tag team partner. And of course, it is hyped up as a new member of the Judgment Day. Who will be the new member of the Judgment Day after Joe Gacy left because he got drafted to Monday Night Raw? We're going to find out up next here on Smackdown. And of course, Rhea Ripley's making a clear message to everybody in the women's division about who's looking to stand up to Mommy. But now we get ready for one-on-one action as As we got the Alpha Academy getting ready for one-on-one action. Because they're going to be in action against the Judgment Day. With Dominic revealing his new tag team partner in the Judgment Day. Of course, Joe Gacy has been kicked out due to him moving over to Monday Night Raw via the WWE draft. So let's see who is Dom's new tag team partner going to be. And there you can see the Judgment Day. Of course, now JD McDonough is officially in the Judgment Day. And of course, JD is filling in. And of course, they are ready to take over here on Smackdown. And of course, the tag team division is going to be an interesting landscape now that the tag team titles are being split. Of course, the World Tag Team Champions over on Raw, we don't know how that's going to be decided. Don't wasting no time against Otis. David versus Goliath, all in this. Clothesline right by Otis. As Chad Gable makes the tag. Dom reverses it. Dom reverses it. Chad Gable reverses. As Dom makes the tag to JD McDonough. This is JD's first match here on Smackdown. Hurricanrana. Of course, JD could play a good bit towards the Intercontinental Championship scene. Chad Gable could be looking for a tag. Reversal there by JD McDonough. JD McDonough. Jade. Dom. Oh. Reversal by Chad Gable. Has Chad Gable. His signature. Jamie stops the tag. Otis makes the tag. Things are not looking good for Jamie McDonough. As the ref, Chad Patterson. Has Jamie escaped. Tag is made to Dominic Mysterio. There we go. Otis, reverse it. Of course, Dom is trying to keep everything to get Otis down. The tag has been cancelled with a foot splash. Let's go over the pin. The Judgment Day gets the victory. As of course JD was trying to stop Chad Gable. But that wasn't enough time as Chad Gable was knocked out for minutes. And of course, the Judgment Day gets the victory here tonight. Decent tag team match, not as better than the other tag team matches that we've gone throughout the series. Of course, like I said with the women's tag team number 1 contenders, this tournament match. But of course, still a decent tag match nonetheless. And of course, with the Judgment Day, Judgment Day is rising on top here as JD McDonough wins in his first match here on the Blue Brands here tonight, thanks to Dominic Mysterio. Decent match here. Ladies and gentlemen, this is William Regal, and I'm here to make some announcements here that I am now being appointed as the general manager for NXT, meaning I will now be running NXT for its special events. So of course that would be a big announcement here, that William Regal is now running NXT. And of course, we're going to run down what is going down at Gold Rush, which is coming your way after this week's episode of Smackdown. And of course, we have the Fatal 4 match for the Women's Championship, as all 4 of these members are going to be a mystery. And of course, this is all to crown our first inaugural Women's Championship here on NXT. NXT Champion Baron Corbin will be in action against Dijak. Of course, Corbin looking to find a new direction after his successful title defense against Austin Theory at Payback. Speaking of Payback, we are going to see a Payback rematch between Asuka and Alexa Bliss for the Women's World Championship on the line. Can Bliss win the championship like she was going to win at Payback, or will Asuka retain once again? We're going to find out on NXT Gold Rush. And also, we are going to see a Cruiserweight Championship match between Axiom and Wesley. And of course, you know, all of this going down here on Gold Rush after this week's episode of Smackdown. And I hope you all are prepared for Gold Rush. But now, I'm going to return it to what's happening here on Smackdown. Of course, it looks like William Regal is going to be running NXT going forward. But of course, we now switch gears now, as we are getting ready for one of action, as it will be LA Knight versus Shinsuke Nakamura. Shinsuke Nakamura, of course, made his debut on SmackDown last week, defeating the champion, the Intercontinental Champion Ray Barrett. And tonight he's going up against the megastar, LA Knight. Of course, LA Knight, who was unsuccessful in the number 1 contenders gauntlet match a few weeks ago. And the cards who we got winning? LA Knight or Shinsuke Nakamura? As Shinsuke Nakamura, because kind of needs this win here. Although LA Knight could play factor into the Intercontinental Championship scene. What could it be? I'm not too sure yet. And there it is, the megastar, LA Knight, folks. I'm ready to hear these big reactions here. Why are you excited? We need to be focused on this match tonight. Is there a crowd reaction? This isn't soap opera drama, folks. As LA Knight, of course. There you can see LA Knight. Of course you can tell. His crowd reaction is bigger here tonight in Canada. Of course, soon to be your next Intercontinental Champion. Only time can tell. LA Knight is so over that we need to put the Intercontinental title on him. LA Knight! Nakamura wasting no time here on the megastar. LA Knight. LA Knight reverses it. Of course, the Intercontinental Championship scene over on Smackdown is getting into an interesting level. Because we don't know what could happen with Nakamura and Wade Barrett coming out of Payback when they were going to have a match, but the match was cancelled because Jey Uso was getting too much crowd attention. Shinsuke Nakamura, LA Knight needs to be got down by Shinsuke Nakamura. Suplex there by LA Knight. LA Knight going on the middle rope. Kick there by Shinsuke Nakamura. LA Knight's drop kick there by LA Knight. Reversal there by Shinsuke Nakamura. And there we go. LA Knight's getting the crowd round up. Oh, reversal there. Shinsuke rolls out of harm's way. Another reversal there. Massive reversals here in this match. Shinsuke, of course, wants to go. Uh-oh. BFT connects. Can this be over for Nakamura? And it is over as LA Knight gets the victory here tonight. So, of course, it looks like Kurt Angle, Wade Barrett, Kurt Angle, Jey Uso, LA Knight, and Shinsuke Nakamura are all spying for a shot at the Intercontinental Championship. But how will it all be determined? Well, of course, they do have a new boss in town named Booker T. So we're going to have to see how things will turn out for the next few months as LA Knight picks up the win here in this decent match here tonight on SmackDown. Do you really want to know what is very laughable? Because I'm taking a look at the WWE Championship triple threat matches that my new boss, Booker T, is booked. And yes, Booker T is my new boss now, and he will be my new boss going forward here on Smackdown. And I am not in either of these triple threat matches. All I see for the first one is Braun Breaker, is the one we're getting tonight with Kurt Angle, Samoa Joe, and Bobby Lashley. All 3 TNA stars, formerly are wrestling for a match against the second winner of the triple threat match on the final Smackdown before ECW One Night Stand. And then for the second one, Braun Breaker, a man who lost to Cody Rhodes not once, but 3 times. He lost to him at Backlash, he lost to him in the Fatal 5-Way match at WrestleMania, and he lost to him again at Payback. Is somewhere in this match, but yeah, I'm not in this match. Braun Strowman and Finn Balor. And yes, Finn Balor now is a new member in the Judgment Day, because Joe Gacy has parted ways with the Judgment Day, because he's now going on Monday Night, he's now on Raw, and JD McDonough is now on SmackDown, and he's in the Judgment Day. And of course, Cena and Styles are now tied up for their 4th match together here in this series. And of course, they met on the Raw after WrestleMania for the draft pick. They met again at the week after their Gauntlet match performance. They met at Payback, and they're going to meet again at One Night Stand. And yet, I have nowhere, not really much to do as of right now, because I beat The Rock at Payback, and I'm trying to find a way, find something to do. Because I've been told not to do anything rude to the general manager, to my new boss in Booker T. Because if I do, consequences will happen. But I'm telling you this, sooner rather than later, I will be back in the WWE Championship scene. And you might ask, but you can't challenge for the championship because you lost at Night of Champions. Well, but Paul Heyman had the politic power to change the stipulation to Roman Reigns wasn't allowed to have a championship match throughout the entirety of 2K23. And now that stipulation has been lifted. But I'm telling you this, that I will be back in the WWE Championship scene sooner rather than later. Trust me on that. So of course Roman Reigns, is kind of pissed that he's not in one of the triple threat matches to determine who meets on the final SmackDown before One Night Stand to find Cody Rhodes a new challenger for the WWE Championship, and of course giving us a reason why Paul Heyman has lifted his stipulation clause of he cannot have a WWE Championship match throughout the remainder of last season. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are now switching gears now, as coming up next, Rhea Ripley, Women's Champion, will be in action against Meechin. As of course, can Rhea continue her momentum coming out of Payback? We're going to find out up next here on SmackDown. Our next pay-per-view, aka Premier Live event, whatever you want to call it, we will be taking it back to old school days of Extreme, as it will be One Night Stand. As instead of the normal Extreme Rules event, it will be the one night rebirth of ECW One Night Stand, and it will be taking place in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. As you don't want to miss our next Premier Live event in ECW One Night Stand. Comes your way on YouTube in 3 weeks' time. And of course, there you can see Women's Champion Rhea Ripley. Of course, there's boys named Dominic and newly recruited JD McDonough impressed the mommy here tonight, picking up the victory against the Alpha Academy. As there you can see, women's champion. We were police ready to go here. As you can see, she's getting booed here. As there you can see, there she is, reaching. And there you can see Michi, of course, which drops to the power of the Cemental draft. This is very interesting to find out where she goes from here on Smackdown. And who you got winning? Rhea's definitely winning. Rhea's gonna... Oh boy. Looks like Michi doesn't stand a chance here. Match begins. Drop kick there. Great job. Michi's got slipper hold of play. Rhea reverses it. Go on another Michin. Ursula, big beat there by Rhea Ripley. Reversal there. Rhea Ripley, big boot connects. Rhea, springboard dive there. Shoulder tackle for the crowd. Kick to the head, ringside. Rhea getting back into the ring. Oh, I think she could be setting up a perfect trap. Once Michin's returns to the ring. There goes Michin, of course, trying to come up with a plan. How could she escape from what Rhea has planned? Drop kick there by Rhea. Headbutt connects. Belly to belly suplex. Rhea Ripley rolls out of harm's way. Go there, prison trap. Actually retired. Michin kicks out. else? I go, nice here. What could be on a mind right now? Meechin, we're out to that. Hey, how's Leah? Okay, how do you perform the prism trap? Okay, it's on the upper body. Okay. Legion. Leah, what else? This doesn't look good for Leah, please. Kick out. Yeah. Well, hello, prison trap. Could this be the end of Meechin? Here we go. Meechin taps out as Rhea Ripley picks up the victory. So far, a strong night for the Judgment Day. Now, of course, this all leads to next week, where Finn Balor has a chance to go on to challenge for the WWE Championship and be in the #1 contenders match on the final Smackdown before One Night Stand, as Rhea picks up a win here tonight. Good match here. As Mommy picks up the win as Judgment Day was on strong mode here tonight with Jada McDonough picking up the win with Dominic Mysterio and Rhea getting the victory against Meechin. Good night here for the Judgment Day.
If you're new to the channel, click that subscribe button and then turn your notification bell on so you don't miss any content provided by on.
And of course, here are some things that are going down next week on SmackDown. And of course, we replace this triggered open challenge. Who will answer our call? We're going to find out next week here on SmackDown. The new WWE Tag Team Champions, the Viking Raiders, will be in action. And then we will see a triple threat qualifying match to determine who goes on to the final SmackDown before One Night Stand to challenge the winner of the Kurt Angle, Samoa Joe, Bobby Lashley triple threat matches. In this second triple threat match, you will see Braun Breaker, Braun Strowman, and Finn Balor, who will face Kurt Angle, Samoa Joe, or Bobby Lashley in 2 weeks on the final SmackDown before One Night Stand. All of this, so much more, going down on next week's SmackDown. Speaking of triple threats, coming up next, we are starting the #1 contenders qualifying match as we have the first triple threat match to determine who will go on to the final SmackDown before One Night Stand. As in this first triple threat match, we have Kurt Angle, Samoa Joe, and Bobby Lashley, who will go on to challenge Braun Breaker, Braun Strowman, or Finn Balor in 2 weeks. We're going to find out as that match is up next here in our main event tonight. And of course, this has been a big night here tonight, as we now have the triple threat match to determine who will go on to compete in 2 weeks for a WWE Championship match at One Night Stand. And up first, we got the Olympic gold medalist, Kurt Angle. Of course, Kurt Angle, is coming off the victory against Ricochet last week, and maybe he could be going after the WWE Championship. Although he's, again, looking to play part in the Intercontinental Championship scene, with Wade Barrett, now including LA Knight, Shinsuke Nakamura, And of course Jey Uso, who of course Jey has some unfinished business with Wade Barrett after the attack before that match at Payback. But of course, could Angle be going after the WWE Championship first? I don't know. It's been a while since Kurt Angle's been going after the WWE Championship. But of course, he does have to win this match and then win the match in 2 weeks to determine who will go on to One Night Stand and challenge Finn Balor for the WWE Championship. I mean, Cody Rhodes for the WWE Championship. And next, we've got Samoa Joe. Of course, Samoa Joe was unsuccessful in his match last week against the Tribal Chief Roman Reigns, but he has a chance in this match and the match in 2 weeks, depending if he wins here tonight, to go on to challenge Cody Rhodes at One Night Stand for the WWE Championship. Now, of course, Samoa Joe has made a clear promise ever since moving over to Smackdown back at the draft that he would like to get a shot at the WWE Championship. Can he do this? Of course, he does have to get through Kurt Angle and Lashley here tonight, and the winner of Braun Balor and Braun in 2 weeks before One Night Stand. And next is the almighty one, Bobby Lashley. Now, of course, with Lashley, of course, he's been struggling so far in this series. Of course, Lashley may have had a worse season compared to what he had last year. The reason I say that because he hasn't won any big matches. He lost the Gauntlet match to Braun Breaker. Of course, that Gauntlet match that had John Cena, AJ Styles, Finn Balor, and LA Knight. And then he lost the match to Cody Rhodes last week here on SmackDown. So of course, could this One Night Stand be a turnaround for him to beat Cody Rhodes for the WWE Championship? We're going to have to find out. But of course, who do you got winning? Personally, I'm going to go with Samoa Joe just because Cody versus Joe is something we haven't seen before. You can tell Boo's there for Lashley here in Canada tonight. So without further delay, let's get the triple threat match underway. Samoa Joe, Kurt Angle, Bobby Lashley, who will face Braun, or Finn in 2 weeks for a One Night Stand tournament. Kurt Angle going to work on Bobby Lashley. Samoa Joe. Bobby Lashley, back time. Kurt Angle stops the bear hug. Shoulder tackle bar. Lashley, shoulder tackle bar. Joe rolls out of harm's way. Lashley, nearly out of power run. Lashley reversed it. Kurt Angle reversed it. This is all about chaos here. Samoa Joe. Super all the blood. Lashley breaks it up. As Joe gets cut off the apron. Kurt Angle stomping away at Samoa Joe. Well, that was Lashley reversing it. Kurt Angle reverse it, reverse it by Samoa Joe. Uh-oh. Here we go. Here's suplexes. What could Bobby Lashley be thinking of here? Suplexes. Lashley gets back into the ring. And that goes. The Mojo. Triangle. Getting back into the ring. Getting back on his feet. Uh-oh. Kurt Angle. Reverse it. Kurt Angle. Reverse it. Uh-oh. Ankle lock time. Will Joe tap out? Kurt Angle to wrestle for the WWE Championship opportunity in 2 weeks. Nope. Bobby Lashley stops the submission hold. The Mojo. Wait, did Kurt Angle reverse it? The Mojo is pretty much all but done here. Kurt Angle gets back on his feet. Powerbomb. There we go. Lashley. Lashley kicks out. There we go. Samoa Joe to complete a clutch of the plug. Oh, Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle. He's fighting on. He definitely wants that shot at the WWE Championship. Lashley stops the pinfall. Because this is all about who wants the WWE title. Samoa Joe. Keep tactic there. By Samoa Joe. Is it all about who wants that shot at the WWE Championship? Samoa Joe rolls out harm's way. Samoa Joe grabs Kurt Angle. Uh-oh, Lashley's got a kind of a sledgehammer. No sledgehammer shots for the almighty Bobby Lashley. Lashley reverses it. Lashley tosses Samoa Joe out of the ring. Shoulder tackle by Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe gets tossed back into the ring. As Lashley was tossed back in the ring. As he tosses the weapon at Kurt Angle. Samoa Joe is pretty much having a difficult time getting stamina here. He really is. Samoa Joe reverses it. Uh-oh. Samoa Joe, Kurt Angle reverses it. Lashley reverses it. Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe reverses it. Chaos is blowing around here tonight in the Fatal 4 match. This is all about who wants the title shot at One Night Stand. Lashley stops the pinfall. As could clear coach applied. Will Kurt Angle wake up on time? And Samoa Joe makes Bobby Lashley tap out. As Samoa Joe will be going to 2 weeks to challenge the winner of the Braun Breaker, Braun Strowman, and Finn Balor triple threat match on Smackdown next week in 2 weeks to determine who goes on to One Night Stand. Looks like Samoa Joe's mission might be accomplished. All he needs to do is beat Finn Balor, Braun Breaker, or Braun Strowman to get the championship match against Cody Rhodes at One Night Stand. As Samoa Joe advances to the match in 2 weeks. As ladies and gentlemen, good night everybody, as Samoa Joe will face the winner of Braun Breaker, Braun Strowman, and Finn Balor in 2 weeks for a WWE Championship match at One Night Stand. Great main event here tonight.